more. Noble People's International. I dey hello, sing it.
Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello, Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello,
When I think of the past, now you be Baba. When I think of the present, you dey gidigba. When I think of the future, you said you are a solid rock. Now you be Papa, make we jolly, Noble family. By your Adeaga, make you jolly. Ah, wow, sir.
Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello, Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello,
Congratulations to you, MC Ike Diamond, Noble Police and MC Cole. I dey hello. Yetunde Majek Okeshola ńkọ́ ṣá máa gbádùn ní tiẹ̀. Ayapa Esther George Orekele wa tiwa. Mr. Ọ̀tún Arabi ńkọ́ ṣá máa jó kọjọkọjọ. TKM Connection mo ń gbádùn ẹ jù. Báyọ̀ Adéyàgá MD and CEO Noble People's International. I dey hello, it's Wale.
Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello, Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello,
Prophetess Divine Presenter J-Boy Adeaga Òkú iṣẹ́ ọpọlọ Kíkí Nana mi ńkọ́ ọmọ Adeaga ìwọ ni head of department ní ìlú Naija. Reverend David mi ńkọ́ MC Kivet mo ń gbádùn ẹ jù. Ìwọ ni presenter tó pọ̀jù owó. Gbogbo ọmọ Naija pátápátá tí ń bẹ nílùú London ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ọpọlọ ẹ ṣé.
Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello, Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello,
Online radio tó pọ̀jù owó Noble People's ní kẹ́ máa lọ. Online TV tó dángájíá àwọn ní bàbá. Event paparazzi àní àwọn ní bàbá gbogbo wọn. Event coverage ńkọ́ Noble People's ní ká lọ. Ní Naija àti lókè òkun àwa yàtọ̀. Epi jolly Adeaga we dey jolly bàbá adúpẹ́ o bàbá adúpẹ́ o bàbá adúpẹ́ o bàbá adúpẹ́ o.
Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello, Noble People's International. Now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV.
Everybody, how are we doing today? I know it's been a while that you've seen my face. Here I am bringing my face out to you. My name is Ike Diamond, known as Noble Police, the only one Noble Police for now and ever. Say amen now. Are you glad to see me today? Oh my gosh, how are we coping with the weather? Before I start speaking my English, let me speak a bit of good English for now. Then I'm gonna go to my usual, the shooting English. I guess everybody has missed that. You miss me, I miss you. Miss me, I miss you. You love me, I love you. Rather than you don't love me, that's fine. How are we doing? Please help me to share. Today's topic is for all of us to talk together, chat together, the school breakup and everything.
Noble Radio, Noble TV. I dey hello,
Primate E.T. Koka mo ń gbádùn ẹ jù. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọmọ ìjọ Holy Pentecostal Church of Christ Aládùúrà ní Calford, London ló gbé ṣiṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ọba. Ẹ bá mi tọ́jú Yétúndé Majek Okeshola tí ń jẹ́ Màmá Òkìkí. Bàbá adúpẹ́ o, bàbá adúpẹ́ o bàbá adúpẹ́ o lórí adé àga.
Noble Peoples International, now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV, I dey hello. Noble Peoples International, now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV, I dey hello. Noble Peoples International, now you be Baba. Noble Radio, Noble TV, I dey hello.
And we just tend to like neglect them, that they're on holiday. We just do the usual thing, like when they go to school and come back. Some of us lazy parents like me will just be sleeping home in this weather. Anyway, yesterday, I will not blame anybody if they didn't go anywhere because the weather was so hot. I put something on my Facebook. I said, I bet most parents are naked. And I had a lot of reply back where the mummies were saying, yes, they are naked. And somebody said, we are all naked in our house. I said that one, no, my lady, we are all in here. Is it mommy, daddy, children, everybody naked in the house? But that's fine. It's the weather. Some of us don't have fan at home like me now. I don't have fan at home. I had to open all the window. I was doing like this. I was even praying for rain. I said, rain, come quick. Keloma want to dance. Please, I need you, rain. So how are we doing? What's popping? What's going on? You miss me? I miss you. This is Noble People International TV. We are on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, name it. We are here. And thanks to my boss, Noble, Mr. Adebayo Adeaga. God bless you. Always, that's my engineer. I don't have any choice. He's my engineer. So what's going on? What have you been doing since the school breakup? Some broke up last week, Friday. And some, was it this week? Yeah, some Wednesday this week. It's not easy. Seriously, it's not easy. It's not easy. Just last week, Friday to now. Hey, the amount of shopping the amount of shopping I have shopping in the house. Only 2 children. Only 2 children. What to check later? I'm like, what if I have 3 or 4? They say, uncle or auntie, whatever it is, Omoba Donald says, auntie Edem Paro, Ejo, Ira Onimo Pa, it's hot or the kids are eating too much. Anyway, like I was saying, I feel sorry for parents that has all boys. One of my friends, boys. Say 3 boys. Oh Jesus, I feel sorry for you. Sorry, because me that have 2. Hey, the way they've been eating. Just Friday. Cause I take 1 week in sync. Okay, 1 week now. So imagine 1 week. 1 week is gone for some of us. 1 week just started. Just starting for some. So, But you know one thing, I would like our parents to try one thing in this weather though, because yesterday it was so hot that I keep refilling the kids' bottle and putting it in the freezer for them to keep drinking. So make sure, please, make sure that your kids are drinking very well. Make sure you're drinking too, but make sure you're drinking. Give them a bottle. Let them keep refilling the bottle up. Let them keep filling it up. Put it in the freezer, put it in the fridge, or go and buy ice block. Buy ice block as well. I've got ice block at home. Buy a lot of ice lolly. You don't need to buy the expensive one. Me, I don't buy the expensive. I buy the £1.49. 20. There's 20 in it. If they can finish it in 1 day, let them finish it. The weather is hot. Let them take as much as they want. It's only for this weather. Please keep them actually hydrating in Bombo. English is not my first language, but I'm managing to learn. So please keep them, cool. If it's too hot when they're going to bed, some kids, they don't even know if it's hot, if it's cold. They will still wear jumper. Imagine in this hot weather, my own daughter, she went to take cover. She wants to cover herself. I said, for where? It's hot. So please, let's monitor our kids. Please, let's monitor them. If it's too hot, let them take off the top inside the house. Make sure, they're fine. Make sure you're fine as well. Not just them. Look after yourself. Look after the kids. My main my topic for today is the kids on break. So what plan have you got for them? What plans have you got for your children during this summer holiday? You know, most parents, they always promise every year, every summer, I'm going to take them somewhere. They end up not doing it. And this is going on every year, every year, every year. Mummies and daddy, mummies alone, daddies alone, single, not single, married, couple, living together. Please, these kids, I think I'll put something down, even though, it's it goes with what I'm saying, because it's like train Proverb 22:6. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it. Direct your children onto the right path, and when they are older, they will not leave it. Train up a child in the way he should go, even when he is old, he will not depart from it. And what I'm trying to say here is, I've always says, whatever foundation you lay down for your kids, it works when they grow up. For one, in my own family, my parents has laid a foundation of love between us, which it's there and it's gonna be there forever. So it's how you build up your home with your kids. When they grow up, that will be there. So I'm still talking about you creating time, lay that foundation, create time for your children. We're on holiday period now. I know we have to work, we have to pay rent, we have to pay bills, we have to make money, but that does not stop us from having time with our children. Our children need us, we need them. Even though they're on holiday, remember, like even before they go on the holiday, we are saying, hold on, let me go on my page to look from my page. Even though before the holiday time, everybody was screaming, oh, I like them to be at school. But now, okay, I didn't share it. No wonder why I didn't see. Sorry, I'm just going to share it to my page. Sorry about that. Share. Okay, sorry about that. So, what am I saying? Yeah, we always want them at school. Why are they going on holiday? Oh, they're breaking up. I don't have time. I don't do this. But what we don't realize most time is we never plan. Some of us, maybe some does, but some of us, we don't plan for the kids' holiday. We only see it when it comes, but we don't look at it from the beginning of the year. Having it in mind that July, these kids are going to break up from school. What am I going to do? What plan do I have for them? I think that's where the problem some of us have, like me, I would say personally. I don't think about it from the beginning of the year. I only think about it when it's coming to, I'm a holiday. But maybe if some of us plan it ahead, that knowing, okay, next year they're going to have holiday in July, you start putting down in July, from when they go on holiday, I'm going to take 2 weeks off work, I'm going to take them to so, I'm going to stay home with them. You don't have to. If you have the money, if you have the time to take them, you don't have to get on the plane to go out with your kids to enjoy. There are so many holidays places in UK that you can go to, 2 hours away, 3 hours away. Even I was talking to my sister today, where I was saying, I'm still at uni. When they break up, I'm still studying. When they're going back to work, that's when I have my holiday. But then again, I need to plan around them again, if you understand what I'm saying. I need to plan around the kids too. I need to plan, even if I had to go to just Manchester, 2 days away, just take them out from, some of our kids never even been out of, London. They've been stuck in the same place every year, same thing. Let's change our mindset. It's not every time we must stick to the same thing every time. And some, because of one thing or another, you say, oh, they travel. No, you don't have to travel at a plane. You can get train, even if you're not driving. You can get train to some holiday destination where it doesn't require any passport or any ID. You just holiday. You book it and you go there. So please, let's have all these things planned for our children. Keep them busy. Don't keep them in the house. Just yesterday that I was in the house with them throughout, there was complaint. It's hot. I want to go out. I want to do this. I want to do that. Just one day, So talk less of they have 6 weeks. They've only taken 1 week. Just 1 week. So that 1 week, we still have 5 weeks to go. We still have 5 weeks. So that 5 weeks, what do you have in plan? What do you have in plan for your children for the next 5 weeks? I like I said, I always like to make research about what's going on, what you should do with your kids during the holiday. And there was a place where I find out that even though they are on holiday, they still need to open their books. Parents, again, we shouldn't forget that 6 weeks, if we don't let them study or check their work, read, or if you just game, we've actually driven their mindset out of education, academic, like they even completely forget that they're going back to school. So we need to know how to blend everything together. Maybe not just the first 2 weeks they break up. We could give them that time to enjoy. The first week, do what you want. Second week, start looking at, okay, what am I going to do? Are we traveling? Are we going somewhere? By the time it gets to 4th weeks, start planning more in reading. Going on the computer to read, checking the book up, reminding them that they're going a year ahead. So if they're in year 1, they're going to year 2. If they're in year 3, they're going to year 4. So all these things, we need to work with them as well. So it's not all about we parents that, they're going to be on holiday. Okay, fine, no problem. Let them be on holiday. No, we need to, don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. Like, you need to include the children to what you do as well. You need to have a plan for your children during this holiday. You need to have a plan for them. Know that, okay, first week, this is what I want to do. This is what they want to do. This is where we're going. Make, some parents, yeah, fine. Okay, let me put it this way. Most UK work is flexible. And especially if you are single parents, you can apply for flexible working, I guess. Yeah, it's called flexible working, where they know that you will need time off when the kids are on holiday. Maybe that's when you will book your holiday on, but some of us parents, we are so selfish that we don't think about the kids ahead. We don't even think about them. Straight away, when you're booking holiday, you're booking it for your friend wedding, your friend party in Nigeria. You have booked 2 weeks already out of 4 weeks holiday that you have, knowing that your kids are going to need you. So you've booked that week already to go and do party, to go to Nigeria and enjoy yourself, forgetting that you need it for your children. And some parents, they are so greedy, selfish, that, when they know that, I have friend there, I have sister somewhere, I have brother, I have family in Manchester, in wherever, yeah, you already know that they're gonna go on holiday, and you planned it that, you're packing, you're taking them there. I did something on WhatsApp, which to me was just joke. When they were breaking, I said, who wants my kid free of charge? Just come and take them from when they vacate to when they're going back. That was a joke. You think I will leave my kids for 6 weeks and let them go to somewhere? I will be calling you every second. Anyway, so I don't know. When people everything, dogba, some have children that they don't even care about their kids. You just automatically think in your head that, let me go and drop it for my cousin. Let me go and drop it for my friend. Let me go and drop it for, even if they're not, you don't mind going all the way to Birmingham, Coventry, Manchester, Luton, to go and drop your kids because you want to have fun, right? And some of you, tell you when you will. But remember that family you want to go and drop your kids for, they have children too. right? They might have something they want to do as well. And if they say no, some of you will take it angrily. You're upset about it. No. If it's somebody that you both share caring, when the kids go on holiday, that you know, okay, this year they're coming to your house, the next year, they're going there. That is fine. But some of you parents, you are so selfish that you only think about yourself, that you will just drop your kids for a friend. Good afternoon, good evening if you're just good evening if you're just joining me. Today's topic is about the kids being on holiday. If you're just coming in, say hi to me. Sorry, I'm using this watch thing that I'm not very good at looking. So if you leave a comment, I will be able to read it. Because I don't know how it works on this, to be honest. But anyway, some of you automatically you think, oh, she's my friend, let me go and drop my kid for her. She doesn't care, she don't mind. No, you don't know that person's mind. That person as well might need their own time. They might need their own time. Remember, they have their own kids to look after. They might want just family, that privacy of, I want to be with my own children. And some of you wouldn't even give them any money and say, take home, use it to buy something for everyone. I'm not saying you should give money for your own child care, but give it to the person that wants to look after your children, to use it for every children that is there. But because so is your friend, so is your family, is your uncle, automatically you spend your money on money, go look after one. Like I said, if it's vice versa, that is fine. But some of us are selfish that we don't think about that. We only think about our own greed. You only want to be taking, and not giving. And there's plenty of parents like that. Some are not even single parents. Some single parents don't even do that. But there's some couples that they are users. There are some couples that because their husband is working, the wife, you are also working as well. You say, you now go and dump your children there. And you will sometimes forget, only one time that they will say no. Oh my di wala. I don't even know. So we need to search our mind. I'm talking about holiday, but it comes with the children, looking after our child ourselves, creating time for our children. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Daddy Elijah Kumi. Good evening, sir. God bless you. God bless you. God bless your home too. Hello to mommy. Hello to everybody watching. Regards to everyone, sir. So, some of us, we just dump our children for our friend, family, and especially, I will not say the young one, because all of us are grown up. If you can have kids at the age of 14, you're grown already, because so if the baby know how you want to cater for your own children. Yeah, it's your responsibility to look after your children. It's your responsibility when it comes to holiday as well to create time for your children. You know what gets to me most when parents are working, and you're saying you're working for your children that you're not even giving time to, your children that you don't even know what they are doing, what they are wearing, your children that when they see them outside, they're like, oh, why and yet you will be claiming you're working for your children. When it comes to holiday time, you don't have time for your children and you're working for your children. How is that? How are you working for children that you don't even care? You don't even have time for them. How is that? So today's topic is for us parents to create, especially during the holiday time. Don't just go and dump your child somewhere. Don't say because your uncle is on holiday, because your uncle wife is on holiday, because your friend has taken time from work to look after her own children, you want to go and dump yours with them. And I create time for money. And there's some parents that they've never, ever láti wá bá wọn spend time, but they will send their own children to somebody else's house to go and spend holiday. I'm talking in general. It doesn't matter where you are, in Nigeria, London. I'm talking in general to all parents. And I put in Nigeria gonna my worst gun, because that one everybody has time. That one back to Bali, do ya epa kerin odo ya bule ya odo kini kan ima ti omo yin síbẹ̀. Not knowing what your children, what they're eating, who they're with. Yes, they are with their auntie. Do you know if their auntie is busy as well, that their auntie needs to go out? Do you know if their grandmother has plan as well with their friends that they want to go? Do you know if that your friends also need time with the husband, and you are now bombarded the house with your own kids, with their own kids, that they're thinking, where am I even going to put this one? But my cocoa point is creating time, especially, in UK, usually summertime starts from like July holiday for the kids. August, they go back by September 3rd or 4th. So forget the September, but focus on all the months in August that they are going to be at home. 6 weeks holiday. Don't just throw your kids out somewhere and say, go and spend it there. What are you doing? Where are you? Yes, you have to work. And even if you cannot take off from work, but you can, yes, if you request your kids a holiday, they understand. Maybe some other country, they might not. Enroll your kids in summer holidays, summer, summer camp, football. There's every community, every summer. Every community has an activities for the children. Mine has. They have a football going on. They have drama group going on, because I, as a parent, I got up from the bus when I was coming from uni and I walked in there. What do you have for the summer holiday activities for the children? And they gave me the list of what they will be doing. And most of them are free. Yes, the one in my community, I live in Syracuse, it's free. So if you live around Southeast London, if the Pips estate is near to you, go there and fill the form. All the activities there are free. They have football going on. They have drama, dancing. They have things going on for the kids. And they have the timetable of the activities they have in every day, every week. But it's not only there. If your borough, we have it. Your borough, whatever, we have it. Go to your borough, your local community center, to get a leaflet of what they have for the kids. Don't just keep them indoor. Don't just keep them, these kids, I'm not calling them doggo, but dog has energy. They want to go out. You cannot keep dog in the house all day. They want to go out and wee. They want to go out and poo. They want to go out and run. They want to go out, catch football. It's just like kids as well. They're very energized in that way, that they cannot just stay in one place. Like I said, just yesterday that we were home all day, my little one, 4 years old, was complaining, I want to go outside. I want to go out. He got to a stage that I said, okay, let's go. And the sun was so much. I said, you're sweating. She said, yes. I said, inside is better than outside today. And luckily, my own landing, it's very secure that the kids can play outside. So sometimes they do. So don't just keep your children indoor out of selfishness, out of I cannot be bothered to go out of I am working, I don't have time for them. Create time for your children. Create time for your children. And there's something, like I said, don't just go and dump your children somewhere. Remember where you're dumping your children. That person might want to go out as well, that she will call someone else to look after them. Do you know that person that is coming to look after them? Do you know the person? No. I watch I watch a program from Honorable Nike Badmus. Was it yesterday? About a child. I don't know where it happens. I don't know if it was England or Nigeria. It's something that really upset her. She came, I actually shared it. I shared it. She said a girl between age 6 to 7 or something like that, was her head was, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I didn't see the video. I don't have the video, but there was a video that was sent that she saw. It's deleted now. She doesn't have it. The video has been deleted, as we cannot in London. Well, yeah, we cannot keep search on our phone, especially if you're working in the NHS or whichever way wherever you're working anyway. You cannot keep search of child abuse video on your thing. I've talked about this before as well, because there was a time that somebody sent from Nigeria, that sent where a child was having, what I'm saying, and the lady got she showed it to somebody at work, which got her in trouble, that she even lost her job. So we have to be careful. Things like that, when somebody sends it straight away, we have to delete it or show it to the police or go to the police station and let them know. So we should be careful. So she was talking about it because it's something that got her really, really upset. That how, that we parents, especially when we have a girl, we need to look after them well. We need to take care of them. We need to teach them from young age. When uncle starts saying, come and sit on my lap, don't sit on uncle's lap. When uncle starts slapping your bum, don't tell mommy. Tell mommy. 6 to 7 years, she said, that the girl was between the man's, lap and was sucking the man's private parts. And another man was actually videoing, and it went viral on WhatsApp. Please, who does that? A grown-up man videoing between 6 and 7 year old girl in between another man's lap, sucking the private parts. And this person, we have his or her own child somewhere. Please, because anything to do with kids, it touches me. I would say I'm a child advocate. I like coming out for the youth, for children. I love kids. I love kids, but unfortunately, I don't have like 10 or 12, but I can adopt, But, we need, and you're calling up, please, if you're online, please say hi to me. If you're just joining, good evening, just say hi to me, please, because I don't know how this watch night thing works. So that's what I'm using, so that I can invite people. I don't know how it works. I can at least see who is watching, what they're writing, but help me to share, and let's think together. Write something, say something. Ọkùnrin ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀jọ́ tí kìíní bá ń yún yín, àwọn àgbàlagbà wọn à ń tà bó jẹ́ lè tó dàgbà jù yín lọ, tó tí eyín gbogbo yín wọ́n ti wọ́, àwọn ìyá yẹn máa ń ní ìdẹni tó máa bá wọn sùn. Please, rather than little girls, there are old women out there that need TLC. There are old women that need TLC. Go and befriend them. Please do not rape anybody. Don't force anybody to sleep with. But there are people that are older. If I talk, I'll be saying things that are not good. So let me just keep it the way I'm saying, because even when I was watching that, my body was moving like, between 7 to 8 years old. And she said I was sharing that video. It was going viral. Look at the face of that girl already. Want to buy your money, come and adopt me, please. Mr. Adebayo, ain't you waiting yet to the grown up man? I don't want grown up. If you're above, how old? She's 16. If you're still teenager, 15, I can still take. Mẹ́yìn ẹ ti darúgbó bóyá gọlẹ́ lẹ́yìn lẹ́nu ẹran ti join ní tẹ́fẹ́ jẹ ráìsì mo láti grand ráìsì yẹn fún yín ni, so please, I don't want you. So like I'm saying, that girl face is, how will she be able to even work out? Even in years to come, that video is there. Her face is there. they've spoiled, they want to pass aye. Láàánú ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin, sorry to say, I'm sorry, but bó ṣe ká mi lára ni. You know, I'm not gonna say everybody is the same. No, men, there are some good men. There are some good men, and there are some that is, I will not let it come out. But there are some. Fine, ladies are like that as well. But I will be no kin rape, I will be no kin force, you know. When you're calling, mutikini, oh, when you want better, feel it. Why a little girl, between 7 and 8? Why? Why? And there were some cases, yeah, even recently in Nigeria, where the older ones are raping the young ones. Kilo day, I don't understand. Why would you want to sleep with a young girl, a 6, 7? If somebody do that to your own child, how would you? Straight away without even listening to anything. This is not right. And parents, I know, you know, it's difficult. Short, but a girl of 6 to 7, a girl from a baby to like 15, 16. I'm sorry. Yes. A girl of that young age to 16. There's nothing wrong with in it. But not monitor where she goes, monitor who she talks to, monitor when she's on the phone, what conversation is she having. Monitor, you know, just be more caring, be a mother, be a friend. I'm not saying completely be a friend like that your child will not listen, but you have to discipline being a friend and a mother. Being a mother, that's when the discipline is. Being a friend, that's when the communication comes in. You can see that it's two things. When you are a father to your son, you're teaching him to be a grown-up man. When you are your friend, when you are a father, a friend to your son, you're making a connection. You're communicating. You want him to tell you something. You want her to be free with you. So you have to be both to your children. You have to be a mother. You have to be a father. You also have to be a friend. It's just like husband and wife. You have to be husband and wife. And you have to be friends with each other. That's when you can tell one another anything. But with parents, it's very, very important to be a father, to be a mother, and to be a friend. Don't just be a mother. And don't just be a friend. Be both. Be both. When you are both, you are a mother to saying, I am your mother, you do what I say. Between that age, even when they're grown, most of us that, me, I'm still young. Me, I'm a baby, I'm only 16. But even at 40, 50, we still have some parents that talk to their children of 40 years old, 50 years old, as a mother, as a father, advising them, saying, go this way, do this. So talk less of the young ones. Holiday period, are times for you to sit with your children, to communicate with your children, to be a mother, to be a friend. Especially when you have 16 years old, 15, let me say, because I'm out for Judea, from 12 years old, they don't know nothing. They do know something. So from 12 years old, make a research. This you see, this social media, web, Google, everything, they've made life very easy. Very easy. If you don't know what to say to your kids, go and type it. I have a 12-year-old. What kind of stuff can I discuss with her? It will come out. It will come out. Just know how you're going to deliver your message to your child. Somebody wrote something. You need to think of this issue as well. If you ask 100 men today, 90% of them will confess to you that the street auntie defiled them when they were between the 9 to 13 years old. It's a topic you need to look into next week, which I will do more. And like you said, yes, that's true, because somebody has already told me one time that mom's the dad's what do you call a mother? What do you call mother? A mother, not this virgin, and he's a boy. So yes, it happens, but that's where I'm saying as well. Well, I cannot win there, can I? But it's men that do it most. Obrino and she, fine. Everything in life is vice versa. That's why I said, there are good men, there are bad ones. There are good women, there are bad ones. So it's both case. Everybody has nobody is perfect. But I am talking to men, women as well. If you are the kind of people that do this, that you like to be sleeping with underage, not even underage, little girls, little boys. And even if you look at it, these are the kind of men that they will grow up at the age of 15 looking for 16-year-old. That's in my fair. Because they've been doing it. So efura, when you see men of 60, don't worry, almost 15, almost 17, wọ́n ti ń ṣe láti kékeré, irú wọn ló máa ń finger àwọn ọmọ kékeré. Sorry to say. So please, I don't want to take much of your time. As my boss said, it's something I need to look into more, which I would get more information on this. But let me go back to parents. I think I will do that one for another topic. And I will go back to being on holiday now, as the kids are on holiday, which is my topic of today. That parents, please create time for your children. This 6 weeks holiday, they are just starting. Sometimes we don't know things until somebody actually puts our mind and thought to it. Some of you might not have even thought about it. Like, I need to create time. But me, I need to tawaji. Okay, bye. So Noble Police, Kike Diamond, Noble Police, I am coming out today that the kids still have like 5 weeks. They have August is coming. That's 4 weeks straight that they have. Even if it's just 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, create time for them. Take them out. You don't have to have billions. You don't have to have £100. Common ice lolly, £1.49. Buy the ones that is cheaper. Buy things that, things that they will know that during this holiday, even myself, I usually sometimes not even take them anywhere. But it's always in my thought that I have to do something. Like I said, I told my sister spoke to me this morning. I said, even if it's Manchester, I will get on the train and take the kids. Even if it's just those 2-3 days holiday, I'm going to create time and take the kids. I'm going to find time that I am not working, I'm not at uni, and I will create time for the kids. So you need to find time as well. Maybe time that you are not working. I am not supporting the men who does that, but women do it more. You will be surprised when you hear stories. Yes, nobody is supporting, and this is not a good thing, which we all know that. But it needs to stop. But like I said, that will be another topic. That will be another topic of I want to remember underage. So, it's just something that I remember that I listened to yesterday. And it's part of creating time for our children. Because if we are there for our kids, there are some things that might not happen if we are there for the children. If we can have time for our own kids, and daddies as well, I want to talk to you. Don't let mommy do the work alone, as in take them on holiday alone. Some daddies, they'll say they're busy, they are working. Daddies, you can take holidays as well. If everything is fine and you are UK based, you work in the UK, we all have entitlement to holiday. Don't take your holiday only for going to Nigeria to do your own stuff or to go to party with your friends. Yeah, keep some time as well, even if it's 5 days out of your holiday. Most of us have 22 days in a year. Some might have more depending on how long you spend in that workplace. So mommy and daddy go together. Don't leave it to mommy alone to take the kids to Barcelona, to what do you call it? She's a Cambasan, Butlins, things like that. Go with them. Make it more fun. Make it more fun. Good evening if you're just joining in. My name is Kike Diamond, known as Noble Police. I'm just trying to encourage parents to create time, especially during the holiday, knowing that the summer holidays around is always every year in England, even in America, around this period. America too, then on holiday, probably Nigeria, they might be on holiday. In Nigeria as well, wherever you are, it doesn't mean England only. Create time for your kids. Take them out during the holiday. Go away during the holiday. Mommy, do something different. Daddy, do something different. Stop eating the same eba every day in the house. Change, I'm not saying you should spoil them, but let them taste something else. Let them go out of that same place. Let them leave their bed for 2 days and go and sleep on another. I'm not saying someone else's bed though, but if you want to go, island, you have people in island, go together. Don't just send your kids there alone. Go together. If you have somebody in New York, go together. If you have somebody in Nigeria, you want them to go to Nigeria, take them with you. Go together as family. Spend time together. Don't I don't know. Maybe it's me. Like I said, I love kids. And some of us, we have 6, 7, 5 kids. So if you have that mind, 4, 3, to be having children like that, automatically you should know that you need to provide for them. You need to create time for them. It's not about money. This kid that you are claiming that you are working for, you want to make money. Remember, this kid will grow up to make money for themselves. Yes? This kid will grow up to make more money than you are making. Yes, odaki omo bo olale, odaki omo bo wole. Yeah, but the most beautiful treasure you can give a child is an investment. Not the money you are making, but an investment. And some of us, the money that we're making is for ourselves, not for the kids. Okay, holiday what I'm saying. The kids that you're working for, that you don't have time for, you don't care for. Yeah, we all claim we love our kids, we care for them. Show it. Show it to them. This is holiday time. Take them out. Some I've had where parents tell me before that their own children don't eat McDonald's. They don't eat chocolates. They don't eat crisps. They don't eat so because they don't eat it. But remember, you are an adult. You chose when you are grown not to eat it. Not when you are a baby or that your mother or your father did not buy it for you. But it's when you grew up as an adult, you now choose that you don't want to be eating that. You should not deprive your own children from meat. Healthy living. You cannot buy your kids McDonald's. They sell salad in McDonald's as well. If it's salad you want to go and buy them there, go and buy it. Let them have another taste in the house. Some you say your children don't eat sweet at all. Don't let kids be kids. Let kids be kids. Again, I will add something to what I want to say next week. Because sometimes when you deprive your children from something that they should be doing at the age that they should be doing it, when they now grow up and try that thing that you deprive them from young age, because they will now go back, they will do 20 times what you deprive them at young age. I'll use myself as an example. Some might know me, some might not know me, but I would say I've enjoyed life when life was life. I've enjoyed London when London was London, when Eatherton used to be Eatherton, when all these Nigerian restaurants have closed down today was there. I've been to name it, any musician that came to London then Obesere, K1, when for sure was for sure. When Semolina was Semolina, Ekundayo show, Solek. When all these musicians that are not singing today, Ekundayo is still in town, we're done. When all these musicians that not even singing anymore used to sing, that's when High Rock London. So I've been there, done that. That I don't see anything. It does. See, when I see my own mates now going out, doing things that they should have left for 16, 17 years old, sometimes I just look at them like, when I was 17, 18. Yes, I enjoy life from age 15, when I was at school, secondary school. That's when I started enjoying my life. To the age of 22, that is when I stopped. From 15 to the age of 22, I rock London. You might not know me, like I said, I'm nobody, but I did what I need to do when I needed to do it. The only thing that I didn't do was to go uni then, because I was thinking money, working, but still rocking. But now, Morori me, girl, wake up. Working is not everything. There's something you need to do because of your kids. my boss said 15 years old. Yeah, 15 years. That's why I said, if you're thinking these 12 years old, they don't know nothing. They know something. Forget it. They know something. So, don't deprive your children, but you need to guide them. You know, parents, we are there to guide our children on how to walk in life. You know, go straight. If you go that way, this is what's going to happen. If you get pregnant or so, this is what's going to happen. Tell them about men. Tell them what men could do. Tell them men will just come and go. If you're having a boyfriend at the age of 15, tell your child you want to know that boyfriend. If you're saying they don't have, you're lying to yourself. But when you know is the best, that's why I said, parents, you have to be a mother and you have to be a friend to your children. You have to be both. Mother is being disciplining them. Friend is more communication, knowing them more. When you are the friend, they are more open to you to tell them about them because you want to know as a friend. You want to be their friend, right? But when you want to be a mother, that's when you leave the gap of, don't do this. This is not good. But when you want to be their friend, that's when you start laughing together. So you have a boyfriend. I hope it's not, But when it comes to mother, no! That's when, that tone, African tone of speaking loud will come out. But as friend to your children, that's the laughing side. I'm not saying don't laugh as mother, but when you start laughing with your children, you become friends with them. But when you now put on that mother face, you are not joking. You see the two different things between being friends and being mother. And you have to be that. And during this holiday time, you need to be more of a friend to your children because you need to take them out. You need to talk to them. You need to create time for them. You need to sit with them. You need to eat with them. You need to laugh together, watch family movie together. How many of you sit at home, you say you don't have time? If I tell you how many things I am doing currently, and tell you that still yet I have time to sit with my children and watch family film together. Especially this holiday. Maybe during the school time, I might not have that time. But during the holiday, you know how many films we've watched as family since just Friday. And if you call me jobless, that's fine. But I have been working in between, and I have been going uni in between. And I'm here again. I'm here with my children, even with my niece. I'm here. So whatever you want to do, the children are not stopping you. You just need to create time for them. That's all. You just need to create. You need to work your time together. So if you can hear kuru kuru kuru, you hear them speaking. It's the kids. I've got 4 children with me. And tomorrow I'm going to be busy. Sunday I have 2 plans for them. Even tomorrow I have a birthday party that I'm taking them. I have my own that I'll be going later. Sunday the same thing. I have 2 events. but I still include my children in whatever I do. So stop saying you don't have the time. Stop saying you are working. I am working as well. Yes, I'm only with the kids and I still have time to do what I got to do with them. So if you have a partner or you are married and you are still giving an excuse, check yourself. One needs to take over. Both of you need to take over. Daddy, sometimes you need to take time from mommy and said, relax. Let me take the kids out. Let me take the kids to McDonald's. Especially this holiday time. Sometimes mother needs a break. I understand that. But that doesn't mean you should not create time for the kids. Remember your kids, why did you have them in the first place? Is it for the sake of they having children? Let me have children. So if you're out there and you're still very single, you don't have a child yet, think about it. Before you start producing children, probably producing children, don't let me spoke. Help me to share this. Let your not teenager, 16, 18, let them watch. If you're not ready, when you come out ready, don't go there. If you're not ready to, now I am talking to the ones that they don't have a child yet. So if you're not ready, right, don't get pregnant. Because some mothers are struggling. Even couples, they are struggling. So if you're not ready to create time for your children, if you're not ready to look after your children, if you're not ready to be a mother and a friend to a child you want to have, don't go there. Don't go there. Child is one job, one permanent job you cannot take away. If you are going to have a child, it's a job that you cannot take away from your life. That is your first job. Children, that's a job that you can never be sacked. You can never be sacked from. We will all grow to witness, our children's success. We will grow, we will eat the fruit of our labor. Is that in the mighty name of Jesus? Children are a job, the job that you can never be sacked from. It's a permanent work, permanent job, permanent care. Because as old as we are, may my mom's souls and my dad's souls rest in perfect peace. As old as we are, if you still have a mother or a father, you're still looking after them. Why? Because you know that they looked after you. They did a good work. They did a good job. So you're now, doing same thing back to them. Because at their own age, they're going back to being a baby. So you see that being a baby, you having somebody as a baby, yeah, is a permanent job. Forget the job you're doing, that you're working under or you have your own. If you have a child, that one is your first job. If you have an elderly mother or father, they are your job too. Please, it's almost 9 o'clock. Please, mommies, daddies, uncles, guardian, carers, create time for your children, especially during the holiday time. Like I said, let them spend the first 2, 3, 4 weeks enjoying. Then the rest of the 2 weeks, try to put them back to reading, to doing homework. Even if they don't have homework, give them something. If they had to go to on the computer to do maths work, English learning, let them, so that you're preparing the mind back, that they're going back to school. Please plan something around your children. Plan something around your children. On your money, yaye. And I use this moment to pray for those that are looking unto God for the blessing of the womb. By this time next year, you will come and testify as well. You will come and say, Kike, I'm taking them to nursery. You will also be blessed with baby. None of us will do it in vain. Daddy, please, you have work to do as well. Remember when no matter how old they are, somebody baba atiya, oma ki baba won ma dobale, eka sansa. bọ́n máa lọ ra gàbò ìyá wọn ni wọ́n spend bóyá bíi 5 minutes pẹ̀lú ìyá wọn bẹ́yìn bàbá wọn kàn máa kí yín ṣábìlì ẹ káàsán. But that mother care is always there. So ṣe lásán. It's how you interact. It's the time you give to that child that will make that child know that baba rere, ìyá rere leleyi. So daddy, do your own part as well, because some daddy always complaining no, we have some men that love their dad more than their mother, and we have some ladies, some women that love their father more than their mother. So you can see that means the dad really did well, good job, than the mother. It might not be, but there's something there. So if your child is loving the mother much more, that means that mother is doing something good. But coco of the matter of today is create time for your kids. Spend time with your kids, especially this holiday time, and make sure they're drinking. Please make sure your children are drinking. Buy ice lolly, buy cold things, put it in the freezer. Don't be stingy, don't be selfish to your kids. It's holiday time. Take them to Nando's. Forget McDonald's. McDonald's is common. Even Nando's might be. Take them to an unusual place, something that they might say, this is what I want. Do it for them. Do it and see what it's gonna come at. Only don't like now my own little 5-year-old started saying I want to be putting money in there. They used to do it. They would just at the end of the year usually they'll get to spend it on whatever they want to buy, which I don't say no. Do whatever you want to do with it. So a 5-year-old could be doing that. 4-year-old, sorry, she's not 5 yet, she's gonna be 5 next month. She has her own colonna that she wants to be putting money, because she knows by December she can buy whatever she want to buy with her. But that's part of me having time with them, that I knew this is what they want to do. So please, mommy, daddy, create time for your kids. Create time. If you had to take holiday, even if you have to take unpaid, don't say that. Just tell God, I want to take 2 days of work unpaid for my kids. Provide for me. See what God's going to do. Even if you have to take time just to stay with them, but I'm not saying you should just stay in the house with them, but stay with them. Just watch them in one day. Just look. So I'm going to be sharing it. Is this how handsome my boy, my how beautiful my girl is? Just admire them. Admire the gifts of God. Admire what God has given you. Admire that child that you have brought up from baby, that they are now 10 years old, 4 years old, 16 years old, 20-something years old. Just sit them down. Look at them. Pray for them. Create time for your children. Just, if you have to do that just for even 1 hour, you can even do it right now wherever you are. Just sit your kids down, just look at them from up and down and say, thank you, Jesus. Take them out, work out with them. I play, even yesterday, sorry, I'm about to close. I forgot what we was watching. I think it's Sugar Rush. And Diamond said the lady looks like me. The lady is big as well. But the lady was playing, giggling, laughing. She said, Mommy, that is you. I said, yes, because that's me. That's me. And you want your children as well to be referring when they see somebody that is playing, laughing, when they see that kind of person in their mom and say, Mommy, that is you. I admire my own son. God bless him. God bless my girl too. Oh, God, say, Mommy, that is because I love playing. That's me. Some people even call me kids. They call me baby in the world. I want to be baby forever. If I can be baby forever, I don't want to grow. I want to be young. Kids 16. Kimakuro 16. Be like that with your children. Sleep with your. I'm not saying sleep together, but sleep on the same bed with your kids. Not every day. Don't encourage that, because my own daughter, whenever I'm doing prayer every 6 o'clock, that's when she will now come. She now be snoring. When I'm praying to God, I will not be able to listen. She's laughing. So please, but play with them. Let them sleep. What the time they go to your bed? But there's some parent that's just, I don't know. Seriously, seriously, I some of you, Odri Mama le koko. Why? Why? I'm not saying don't discipline your children. Do. But sometimes, even Tinuban being latita, if you're upset, somebody upset you, you're angry from outside. Yeah? Kids are fragile. When it's about your words, so be a mother and be a friend to your children. Thank you so much for listening to me tonight. God bless you. Ali Fojusukomo. But create time for your children. Be a mother, be a friend. Discipline them, also laugh with them. Thank you so much. And thank you to my boss, Mr. Adebayo Adeaga, Noble People International Magazine. Thank you to all my team as well. We shall see you next week by God's grace. Thank you.
Ayato, Noble People's International Magazine, unveiling Noble TV and Noble Radio worldwide.
èrò ẹ wá wo tí bàbá ṣe láyé ọmọ rẹ̀ Noble People's International na yóò bí bàbá.
Tomb of King David, Last Supper Room, Pentecost Day Room, Exposition on Marriage Blessing at Canaan, Baptism in River Jordan, following the Stations of the Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, and lots more. For more information, Holy Trinity Pilgrim is situated at Albert Basin, Royal South Docklands, London, E162QY. You can also reach Pastor Elijah Kumi on 079 846-34898, or our Mother in the Lord, Captain Mother Asin, on 078-721-37953. Holy Trinity Family Pilgrims, a spiritual journey awaits you. The right way for you all. Holy Trinity Family Pilgrims bring this great opportunity to visit biblical locations such as Mount Sinai, Israel, Jerusalem, Jordan, and lots more with ease, made available at convenient prices. This pilgrim will enhance your understanding of the Holy Bible through visit to biblical locations and exposition on biblical events. Pilgrimage highlight includes visitation to Israel, Mount Carmel, Mount of Beatitudes, Sea of Galilee, Canaan, Garden of Gethsemane, Bethlehem, Tomb of Lazarus, Tomb of King David, Last Supper Room, Pentecost Day Room, Exposition on Marriage Blessing at Canaan, Baptism in River Jordan, following the Stations of the Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, and lots more. For more information, Holy Trinity Pilgrim is situated at Albert Basin, Royal South Docklands, London, E162QY. You can also reach Pastor Elijah Kumi on 079 846-34898, or our Mother in the Lord, Captain Mother Asin, on 078-721-37953. Holy Trinity Family Pilgrims, a spiritual journey awaits you. The right way for you all.